And we begin the news at 4. We have an exclusive on KGW. Portland Mayor Ted Wheeler says the city will begin enforcing its rules against homeless camping starting next month. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tim Gordon.
And I'm Stephanie Doe-Marat. Christine Pitawanich joins us in studio with the details on this. Christine, it seems like we've heard this before.
All right, guys, that's because we have heard it before. A judge stopped an early ordinance last year before it could take effect in November. But then city leaders passed another law just over a month ago that also restricts where and when people can camp in the city and what those campsites can look like. The mayor is confident the new law will survive a court challenge. He announced the start date during an interview with KGW's Pat Doris today.
The enforcement starts on July 1st, and I think, Pat, you're the first to hear the specific date. What we've been doing since May 22nd until now is getting the word out. We've put leaflets out on the streets that people who are homeless have had the opportunity to see, so they know what the rules are. We've worked with service providers to make sure they understand what the rules are so they can talk to their clients and let them know what the rules are. And maybe most importantly, we've had the opportunity to train law enforcement, our neighborhood response teams working with our outreach workers, and what we call our Street Services Coordination Center that I created through executive directive back in 2022. We've been doing training with our police officers so they understand what the rules are. They understand what sort of penalties are potentially at stake here, and everybody knows what the rules are. So on July 1st, we begin enforcing that rule.
So here is some of the fine print. If a reasonable alternative shelter is available, people cannot camp on public property or a public right-of-way. If it is not available, then campers can't obstruct access to a sidewalk, private property, or businesses next to the public right-of-way. Here's a list of other things campers can't do. Start a fire or use a gas heater. Take apart or sell multiple bikes or cars. Camp on property marked no trespassing by the city. They cannot set up any type of permanent or temporary fixture on public property or in the public right-of-way. Digging, damaging trees, or causing environmental damage, not allowed either. And no storing things more than 2 feet outside their tent. Break the rules and penalties include a $100 fine or up to 7 days in jail, or both. Tim?
Wow, Christine, thanks very much.